You shiver in the vast wideness of the anti-void. That strange, dark, deranged sense had brought you here. It was scary. This place was terrifying. But you remember what Fritz had told you. Stay determined and being kind. Maybe if you were nice enough to him. Before you could finish that thought, a glitched voice entered your hearing. Hello, little puppet. Are you willing to tell me your name now? Or will I name you? You have refused to tell earlier. Well, not so much refused as you forgot how to speak. My name is name. You were pleased surprised when he gave a little smile. That's a beautiful name. Much better than the name I was gonna give you. And what would that be? Prisoner number 64. Oh, you didn't know whether to laugh or flinch at that. It was funny that he actually considered calling you that, though you weren't sure why you found it funny. But it was kind of scary when you realized the meaning of that name. You were his 64th prisoner. You decided against asking what happened to the others. Changing the subject seemed like a good idea. So, Sans, how are you today? Huh? Did I say something wrong? Oh, no. I just wasn't expecting you to ask that. I'm fine, I suppose. A small blush appeared on his face. He was shy, just like you. You smiled gently and walked over, sitting next to him. You reached out to comfort him, but he flinched back and growled at you. What's wrong, Sans? I'm sorry. I have Haphephobia. Oh, you poor thing. Um, maybe I could help you get over your fear? How? Well, you can just let me touch you a little bit at a time. Don't move if you're okay. Touch my arm to tell me to slow down or take it easy. Grip my shoulder to tell me to stop. Will that be alright? Edward smiled a little bit and nodded, murmuring back to you. Alright. And in return, it might make you less shy, I suppose. Okay, so, are you ready? Sure. You scooted closer to him and touched his shoulder gently. He gasped a bit and you froze, still letting your hand rest on his shoulder. After a while he nodded. You can move on now. You smiled gently and traced your fingers down his arm. He shivered a bit and blushed. You took his hand in yours and looked at him smiling. You're doing so great so far, Sans. Do you want me to continue? He seemed a bit embarrassed as he gave a bashful nod. You reached forward and gently touched his neck, trailing down over his chest. He sighed a bit, a grin apparent on his face. Then he reached his belly. He gripped your shoulder. You immediately pulled away and giggled. He looked at you, clearly confused and flustered. What was that? You're ticklish! He tilted his head, looking like a puppy that heard a new noise. What's that? It's when someone touches you in the place in a way that feels all tingly and makes you laugh. Why would I laugh? Well, there is no real answer to that. It's just something that happens. Is it normal? Some people are ticklish, and some are not. If it makes you feel any better, I'm ticklish. You are? Why do you think telling him that was a good idea? Now he was gonna... Wait, that's actually a good idea. You smiled at him. I have an idea. Try tickling me, then you could get used to it and see how fun it is. Afterwards, I'll tickle you again. Are you sure? Yep, I'm ticklish on my ticklish spot. You can start wherever you want. What do I do? Just run your fingers over it like I did to you. You'll see. He nodded and reached toward the spot and began to tickle it. You attempt to cover your mouth to muffle the laughter, but Edward pouted at you. Can I hear your laugh? It sounds nice. He shyly complied, allowing him to tickle you more. Edward himself began to laugh after a while. He eventually slowed to a stop after seeing tears in your eyes. Are you crying? No, I just... It just tickles so much. These are like tears of joy. He chuckled a bit. You smirked at him, trying to ignore the blush that was still on your face. Well, are you ready? Sure. Just be gentle, please. You nodded tenderly and began to tickle his belly, watching him as he gently laughed. After a while, he placed his hand on your arm. You slowed down and instead began to rub his belly. He was still smiling afterwards. That was actually really nice. Like you! Welp, that kinda came out before you could stop it. I'm nice? Yeah, you didn't hurt me or anything. And you're honestly really cute. I really like you. Edward blushes suddenly pulled you to him. He hid his face in your shoulder. You could just make out the words he said. I like you too. There you go, guys. I totally did like this one. Do you have art? This is Aristan's X Shark Reader Haphephobia one. And I also this right here is created by Code 2000. And then this is like a fanfic or something like that I found on the band art, so yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to me. I'll do more of these soon though, so yeah, peace out guys. Love y'all.